Hey guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So as it has been confirmed, Alvo actually does have a warrant, and yes, the warrant, as we all know, put it in the comment section. Now that we cleared up the confusion, it is with a clue. It's a domestic. Now, I did see that it was an active warrant a couple of months ago, so shame on me for even getting confused at what Tommthegossip said. With in regards to Shamar having a warrant put on him for something that happened between the two of them. We know that's farther from the truth. But getting into other things, Shamar was just out of pocket last night and threatened to put hands on a female and her friend, and he just was like to the left with it. Is he's getting out of control, Shamar is, and he needs to stop. And of course, he was with LaShawn, who I really feel eggs him on to do all this malicious stuff out in the street that can end him in jail. And he can end up in jail or unalive, and LaShawn won't be nowhere to be found when these things happen. And Shamar needs to use critical thinking skills before he does all this foolishness. So I'm not going to waste no time with all this mess that's going on with the girls, but I want you to listen to how out of control Shamar was last night.
And it ride around like I want Lyra to hear her. Like I want Lyra to knock her scooter. That ass. Girl, nobody give a look at you. Fat out. What are you talking about? You fat as white baby ass out. What are you talking about? You can't f me, bitch. I'm finna knock you. I'm finna knock you. Keep it moving. Both of y'all fat.
I'm gonna show them who YSL is.
So Shamar, you been doing your music still?
Who hating on Shamar?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So when you gonna do a single with Clue?
You said what?
I said when you gonna do a single with Clue?
I'll never do a single with you, girl. I don't know.
Why? Why, girl? You told
You ain't no rapper. You ain't no rapper. Or no
girl,
trapper.
you don't know what I am. I'm on top task, girl. I could do it all. I could cook a meal same time and turn it out. I'm an example of what you want up on your Now, I ain't got to meet your mama. Give me dollars, give me Gucci, give me Chanel, pearls, give me Prada. I'm a hood. Got your man with a tragedy. He give me his paper. What? I'm a bad.
Oh, happy for
You gotta learn more how to rap.
Oh, I can rap, baby. When the beat drop, baby, I eat, honey.
Shamar, you write your own rap or they write for you?
Nah, I write my own rap.
Oh, I can tell.
Okay,
that's cute.
So
that's cute
you know how to freestyle too?
Yeah, I know how to freestyle, but I ain't gonna.
So what made you want to become a rapper?
Yeah, I ain't just become a rapper. I'm just a comedian. I just like to do.
Yeah, cause they say if you do the history of Shamar, that you can rap, you can make people laugh, you can dance, you multitask. Girl, you can do a lot.
I love Instagram.
Me too, though.
So that boy fly.
That boy never wrote my mother song. That boy never.
Oh,
baby.
I had to write. I had to write for Alvo. I used to have to write for Alvo. Alvo's song is trash, but my is pop. I'ma suck it, pay a bill.
You gonna suck a bill?
That's the name of my song.
Big Pun, we know we boys. That's how we talk. That's how gay people talk. Y'all need to shut up in the comments.
Yeah, that's how my song goes.
I bet y'all so empty.
It's good. So you ain't take Alvo back? They said that you was taking Alvo back.
You said where?
They said you was taking Alvo back.
I never take him back.
Girl, you better not, cause he out to get you.
I heard he was out to get you though.
Well, he probably is, but he can't get me. He cannot get me.
You might be in North Carolina.
Huh?
You might be in North Carolina.
Yeah, I stay in Charlotte.
Yeah,
I stay like I stay
my
like
ex boyfriend,
15.
said that you hear him in the DM try to him.
Demetrius call and talk to me all the time. He just had me over there the other day.
He had you over there the other day.
Yes.
Hold that thought.
What you mean hold that dog? You
Oh,
ha ha.
oh, baby, you finna go verify.
Yeah, but she can't stop nobody. She
I know
cannot stop
your
no
friend, your boyfriend said add him. He keep saying it.
oh
Yeah,
oh why you saying my
I'm
boyfriend?
just playing like y'all play, babe.
But he was wanting to get added while Shamar was up here, but it wouldn't let me
Oh,
add it. But she can't
oh.
stop.
Shut your black burnt ugly up. You a burnt wanna be me. Shut your dirty when I
Oh,
click on your page, it says follow back. I don't know you. Shut your black smut monkey look. Look how you look. You are a black smut monkey. You don't look
Oh,
good.
I'm
You
ready for
like
you
that. It
when you
says
done.
follow back. It's probably cause you want my down your girl.
Follow,
You
girl.
ain't that girl cause you a fan. You follow me cause you wanted
Girl,
my
you
your throat.
arguing?
That's why you
You
follow
keep your
me cause you a
arguing.
black
You
smut. You like I'm
get your
2.0.
bed.
Y'all go look at this black
On
ass
your
me. Shut your
wanna be.
dirty ass. Look how you look. You
Girl,
are
you never.
diabolical. AIDS
You never.
affected.
Girl,
You follow me
what?
because you want my.
Got
Shut
everything.
up. And I said
Girl,
what I
girl,
said. You are one.
Looking lost without Shamar. I probably look another thing. I probably do look lost without Shamar, and that's because I had to learn. I had to find my own way. See, if you in a relationship, you in a friendship, or you in any type of ship, and you find yourself lost, that's the problem, Buka. See, next time I date, next time I open my heart out for friends, next time I get around people, I want to be found in my career. I want to be found in my peace. I want to be found because once you leave a person, you become lost, that means you was living through another person. So if I seem lost without a person, that's a bad thing, not because I'm lost, but that means I didn't know who I was. Because if you ever leave a relationship, now it don't matter if it's bad, toxic, good. If you ever leave a relationship or you need somebody to fill a void, it's never gonna work. So if I was in a relationship seeking validation, if I was in a relationship seeking anything but the love that I wanted from my partner, then if I was lost, that's all up on me. So I ain't gonna lie, I could agree to that. I was lost because I had to find myself. And I feel like that's what we need to do. Instead of us dating and quick to date, let's find ourselves and find who he is outside of people. Like, for instance, I want to be a model, I want to be an actor, I want to be a comedian. I have to find myself and find who I am so I can know what type of model I want to be, what type of actor I want to be, what type of comedian I want to be. I can want to be anything in this world. But when I don't know how to be that person, then how can I do it? Trump our president, but do he really know how to be it? Hell! Baby, these girls just be titles. As long as I know who I am and I know myself, I don't care what no one has to say. But what? Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You gotta find yourself. You gotta find yourself first. You gotta find yourself. You gotta find yourself first. If anything, you look more happier in that peace. I am, because I'm doing my own thing. And that's the best thing I ever could have did in life, do my own thing. Best thing I could have ever did was be myself and do what was meant, do what was right for me. I had to stop living for everybody else. I had to stop living for everybody else. Living for everybody else only had me feeling dead inside. TikTok, I love TikTok. For real, living for somebody else had me feel like I was lost inside. Nah, for real, for real. I used to be like, I'm so in love with this boy. I love this boy. I want to be with this boy. Then I had to be real with myself. You love this boy so much. Tell me what you love about yourself. I was like, well, I love that I look good. I love that. Baby, you love materialistic things about yourself when you wake up and get to see yourself every day, when you seen yourself in every season, when you seen who you was, you only love the materialistic things that only another person can say about you. What about inside Alvo? What's deeper than Alvo? What's deeper than the butt talks and the pickle wickle? What's deeper than the looks? What's deeper than the clothes? What's deeper than the goals? Who you is in your soul, Booker, but when I started asking myself that question, then I realized I didn't love him. I just love the materialistic look of him. I just love the ideal of being in love. I just love the fact that he was handsome. I just love the fact that he made me scream, made me cream. No, that wasn't what the song said. Was it make me scream, make me cream? She said something like that. She said something like that, Chet. I don't know what she said, Chet. She said something like that. I had to realize that's all it was. That's all it was. No, for real, that's all it was. It's nothing for me. Baby, I had to realize that's all it was right there, boo. That man wasn't doing nothing for me, but making me do a little bit of something. That's about some water by Tola. Girl, I don't know what it was, but he was doing something to me. He was doing a little something. Yesterday, look. I know my life, and I know who I am, and I know what I do. Everybody make mistakes, but I just feel like it's just certain stuff you do and certain things you don't do. Like, I regret ever getting on the internet talking about my mama. I remember me and my mama got into it real bad. I disrespected my mama, cussed my mama out. I did all that. And it's like, take it from a kid who disrespected their mom. Take it from a kid who, well, I'm an adult now, but take it from a person who didn't grew up and didn't have the best environment. I didn't grow up in the best environment. I didn't grow up with everything. I didn't grow up with a space where I can figure out who I am sexual-wise, who I can figure out my mark in the world. I grew up where I had to take care of myself at a very young age. So when I see other younger, yes, I might say the wrong word, but when I see other, like, colored people and they growing up in a place where they able to, learn themselves and find themselves, but then they choose to do wrong and choose to do things that they don't have to do. I understand. I can understand a young man who never had the chances to do right. But what I can't respect is a person who had everything they wanted in life, but chose to do wrong on their own. Clock it. I just can't. Because why is you choosing to go through what you go through when you never had to? I just don't understand why people be struggling on purpose. I will never struggle. Like, if I had a chance to discover myself and be myself, and, I would have did that. I wouldn't just now turn, the age that I turned and trying to figure it out. They're like, Alvo, you 23, 24 years old, acting like a teenager. Yeah, because when I was a teenager, I was being an adult. But people don't realize sometimes you put yourself through your own battles. Just because you had it hard in life didn't mean that you couldn't be a better person. And just because you had it easy in life doesn't mean you gotta make it hard. It's just that simple. It's kids who have to be adults. It's kids who skip being a kid straight to being an adult. But it's some people that get to be kids, get to be teenagers, and get to be an adult. So if you 15, 16, you able to go to prom, enjoy your teenage years, you able to explore yourself, figure out who you is, why make it harder for yourself just to go a route that I don't know if I'm making sense, y'all. I don't know if I'm making sense. One thing about Alvo, he going to give a word. No, I'm saying for real, like, be for real. It's people, when I was, it's people that was turned, the legal age in America to get a job is 16. It's people that turn 16 and get a job just because they want the experience of working. It's people that turn 16 and get a job because they helping their parents put groceries in the house. Because they helping their parents pay bills. If you ain't had to be that kid that did it for the experience, but did it to help your household, then why? And it's people like Brooklyn and like Deshae, they had too much free time in their hands. They had too much free time on their hands. If you already was able to be given a life to be better, why do wrong? I know we all make mistakes and we all do that, but it's just like, baby, why do you want to be poor? Why do you want to be poor? Why do you want to go through what I'm going through when you don't have to? Let's start there. I don't know. It's for real. But I'm not sitting here like talking bad about Brooklyn because I don't have no issues with her. And if she hit me up and said, Alvo, can we collab on the stream? I'm gonna hop myself up and go collab real quick in the quickness. I'm just saying to the clip pages and whoever gonna clip this and however you clip it, Brooklyn, stop talking to your mom the way that you're talking to her. And I understand that you probably do it for content, or I'm understanding that she allows you to feel like she's your friend, but please remember that that's your mother, and honor your mama or your fathers or your days will be shorter, Booka Butt. It don't matter who you cuss out and what you do. All the sin is a sin, but honor your mama and your father because without them, you wouldn't even be here. No shade, sister. But anyways, what y'all got going on? That's why me personally, I get away from my mama. My mama start getting on my nerves, girl, I move around. My mama get on my nerves, I move around. Cause before I cuss you out, baby, make my look bad. Let me go ahead and go about my business. Hello. No shade, love that. No, for real. Before I go ahead and, let me go ahead and go about my business. That's the Alvo about to preach. No, I'm not trying to preach. I'm just really being real. Like, I just don't like that. I just don't like when I be seeing beautiful black women crashing out. Like, I just feel like to crash out, you have to have a valid... let's bring out valid points. To crash out, you have to have a reason. Some people just be crashing out for the title. Some people just be crashing out. Just some people like, oh, I crash out. I get crazy. Baby, when I crash out, it's because of... When I crash out, it's not because I want to crash out. It's because stop playing with me. But some of y'all crash outs just don't be valid. Thank you for the $20 super chat, LaWanda. Shout out to LaWanda for the $20 super chat. Let's go, y'all. We at $63 in super chats. Let's go. We almost at 100. We can do it. You have really grown and matured. So proud of you. I feel like sometimes a lot of us already be mature. We already know the things that we do. We just don't show the side that need to be shown. And I feel like I've always been mature. I just feel like I just show my ignorant side because I showed what I was used to. And sometimes when you want better in life and you want better things, you gotta step out what you're familiar of. See, what am I? Hey, auntie, you should do a podcast. You very well spoken. I should start doing a podcast. You the third person that told me that. It's good that you sharing your own experience. No, for real, like, I used to be young. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Senator. Shout out to Senator Gardner for the $20 super chat, y'all. We at $83 in super chats. We almost at our super chat goal, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna look. 8, 3, 5, 8, 8, 9. Y'all, we $17 away from $100 in super chats. Let's go. It's 315 people on here, y'all. Can we get 300 likes? Nah, for real. It's just, different struggle. I want to meet you when I come to Atlanta. I'm not in Atlanta, I'm in Houston. But if I ever come to Atlanta, you in Atlanta, we can definitely meet each other.